Hi students, now I'm going to explain about next exercise, that is MySQL output we need to find out. Okay, so write output for SQL queries 1 to 3 which are based on the table student given below. So the table is given here, student table. Name of the table is what? Student. Then the field names are roll number, name, then class, then date of birth, gender, city, then marks. So like that we have a one table. So followed by we have three commands is given. Okay, three queries are given. We need to find the output for this queries. Okay, just we need to find the output only. No need to write any queries now. Queries are given. We need to find the output for this. The next question is for the same table only. We need to write the SQL queries based on the table student in the above question. Okay, so to display the records from the table student in alphabetical order as per the name of the student. Then to display the class, date of birth, city, whose marks is between 450 and 551. Okay, so here where class we need to use, and here also we need to order. Okay, order by the name of the student in alphabetical order they have given, that is ascending order we will give. Okay, and then to display the name, class, total number of students who have secured more than 450 marks class wise. So class wise they have mentioned, that means group by class we need to use. Okay, so till now up to second question we have used where. Now we are going to use group by, and then total number of students also, that is aggregate functions also we need to use more than 450 mark. Okay, total number of students who have secured more than 450 marks total. Okay, and then to increase the marks of all students. So first three questions are related with select statement, and the last question is related with update. Okay, so to increase the marks of all student by 20, so the mark of the student, every student we need to increase by 20, whose classes belongs to 12. Okay, whose class is 12th standard. So now let us move on to first we'll create the table, student table in the MySQL. So let us move on to MySQL. So now we need to install the MySQL now. Let us do that. So now we'll open this MySQL. Okay, now we need to use the database. Already some databases are there, but anyhow, now we are going to create the student table. So we will create a, database name school. Okay, so create database school we will do, and then use school. Okay, database now it is changed. Now we are going to create the table name called student. So totally we have around 7 fields. First one is roll number. So that is going to be used as a primary key field. Roll number are having only number, so we will assign as integer. Okay, integer, and then primary space key. Okay, and then comma. Next field name is student name. Student name, that is belongs to character data type. So maximum 20 we will assign. Sorry, maximum 20 we will assign for that. Without knowing I pressed enter key. Okay, so character of 20. Then we need to go for next field, that is class. Class is having Roman letters only, 10, 12 like that. So it is also character data type only. So character of 3 we will give. Okay, 3. And then next is DOB. DOB is date data type. Okay, so comma. Next is gender. So gender is MF only, male, female only. So character of 1 we will give for this. Okay, then next is city. City also character only. Character of around 10 we will give. Okay, 10. Next is marks. Marks also belongs to integer. Okay, number only, so integer. Integer. We will close the parenthesis at the end, semicolon. So the table is created now. We will describe the table structure, whether it is created correctly or not. Student, describe student, DESC student at the end, semicolon. So now roll number alone is assigned with primary key, is assigned as primary key field. So let us insert the values into the table. So totally we have around 8 tuples in this. If you look at your book, chapter 13, book back exercise, no, 16th question, you have this table, okay. So just you can listen by opening the book page, okay, book page. Then first question is, before going to first question, we will insert the values into the table. So we will write insert into table name is student, values, see values, then we'll assign in order. Okay, first is roll number only, no, roll number, no need to include in single quotes, only characters we need to include in single quotes. So first student name is Nanda, and he is studying in class 10th standard, that is also in single quotes. And his date of birth, how we need to enter in MySQL, YYMMTD format. So first year, that should be included in single quotes only. Year, then month, then date. See, if you look at your book page, character data type, they have given the data type format, year, month, date only. So page number 458, that is chapter 12. Okay, 12.3.2 common MySQL data types table you can refer. What is the format of date? YYMMDD only. So comma. So after date of birth, we need to enter the gender. Okay, so gender is Nanda, male. Okay, now next is city. City also should be included in single quotes. Agra, then comma 551. Okay, close the parenthesis at the end, semicolon. So it is X because M we didn't include correctly. See here, M no single quotes it should be included. I mentioned like comma. So only single quotes we need to close it properly for M. Okay, so press enter. So we need to try again. So we created error. So we will now insert the value correctly. Now it's affected. One row is affected. Now next row we will enter. Okay, so we need to carefully enter the values because if you are missing one single quotes, then you need to rectify that error. Next is Mumbai, then male, then 1993, 57, 5, 7 we will give, 7. Okay, 7, 5, 1993, then here grade is 12, 12, Saurabh, Saurabh, and the roll number is 2. Okay, end. So another row is also affected. Next we will enter a third value. So The third value, the person name is Sanal. Sanal, and the grade is 11, and the year is 1994 5/6. 5/6, female, Delhi 400. Female, Delhi 400. Okay, next we will enter the next value. That is 4. Totally 8 rows we need to enter like this. Okay, so 4, Trisha. Single quotes only. Okay, so Trisha, Trishla, 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 12, 1995 88. 88, female, here city is Mumbai. Mumbai, total mark 450. Okay, enter. Next, fifth row. Okay, fifth row, start. Person name is Start, grade 12, and then 1995 10/8. 10/8. Okay, male, Delhi 369. Male, Delhi, then 369. Okay, and then enter. Next value, sixth row. Sixth row we need to enter. So sixth row, person name is Marisla, and then grade 11, 1994 12 12. 1994 12 12. Okay, and then female, Dubai. Total 250. And enter. So next value, seventh row. Seventh row we need to update. Neha. Neha, 1995 12/8. Grade 10. 95 12/8. Female, Moscow 377. Moscow, here 377. Okay, last value, that is 8 tuple. 8 tuple we are entering now. Nishant, 10, 1995 6/12. 6, then 12. Okay, 6/12. Male, Moscow. Mark is 489. 489. Okay, so enter. So now we will apply, select star from student. Okay, student. So now we got 8 tuples. Now first question is what? First question is we need to use this query, that is select count star city from student. So we will type the same query. Okay, so what output we are getting, we will check it now. Count star means what? Number of students will be displayed. Total number of students is what? 8 here, and then city. Okay, from students, group by city. So city wise we are grouping. So city wise if you are grouping, first Agra wise it will group. Agra only one. So number of count is what, one only will come. Then city is Agra, so from student, and group by city having count is greater than one. So one means Agra will not come. Then Mumbai will come. Mumbai two times is occurring. Delhi will come. Moscow will come. So only Mumbai, Delhi, Moscow alone 2 will get displayed. So 2, and then answer will be 2 Mumbai, 2 Delhi, 2 Moscow. So Agra and Dubai is only one time is repeated here. So this will be the output. Let us check it now in the MySQL software. Okay. So now we will type this query. Select count of star. That means all, including null value. Okay. And then city from student, group by city having count. Okay, should be greater than count star. It means the count value what we are obtaining, no, that should be greater than 1 at the end semicolon. See, the same answer we got it now. To Delhi, to Moscow, and to Mumbai. Okay, so this is the output. Next is second query is what? Second one is select maximum of date of birth, minimum of date of birth from student. So only maximum of DOB under maximum date of birth will be displayed, minimum date of birth under minimum date of birth will be displayed. So it will just check the year alone, year and month, then date. Okay, so maximum is what? Which year is maximum? 1995. Then month if you go 1995, 12 only highest. Okay, 12th month only highest. So 12 after 8 only highest. So I think this only will be displayed as the answer for this 8. Okay, 8, 12, 1995 for maximum. And for minimum date of birth, which one will be displayed? Minimum year is 1993. So 7/5/1993 only will be displayed. Nothing, no other year is below this 1993. Only one 1993 is there. That is the minimum DOB. So let us check in the MySQL software. To select maximum of DOB, we need to enter. Select max of DOB, comma, min of DOB from student. Okay. Then semicolon. So this is the answer. 1995-12-8, then 1993-5-7. So in the year, month, and then date wise only it will get displayed. In your book, you can change the answer like year, month, and date. Okay. So 1995 and then 12 and then 8, like that you change it. Okay, in your book. Then 1993 5 7, this will be the output for maximum and minimum date of birth. Then next query is select name, gender. So only two fields we will select from student, where city is Delhi. Who and all belongs to Delhi, their name and gender alone will get displayed. So we will apply the query. Select. Okay, so name, comma, gender, don't give space. Okay, gender, from student, where condition is where city equal to, you can give the query in a single line also. Okay, but you need to mention what spaces and all, where and all spaces are there, that you need to mention clearly. Delhi. So even single quotes and double quotes, it is working out only. Okay, so Delhi I have given in single double quotes here, even if you give in single quotes also, it will give the answer, give us the answer. So Sanal female and start male, those two, name and gender only belongs to which city? Delhi city. If you look at the table, Delhi city who and are belonging to Stott and Sunil. Okay, so their name and gender alone is getting displayed. So now you understood this 16th question, and then 17th question, they have given the questions, you need to write the query. Okay, so to display records from the table student in alphabetical order. That means all the thing we need to display. Records means the entire rows, columns we need to display. Okay, in an alphabetical order as per the name of the student. So we need to order by name. Okay, order by name. AAC, even if you are writing or if you are not writing, it will give us the ascending order, alphabetical order only. So select start from student, order by. Okay, order by name we will give, then ASC afterwards we will give order by name. Okay, here how we have created the same manner we will give order by name. Okay, so name wise it is displayed. You can look at the alphabetical order only. Marisla, Nanda, Neha, Nishan, Sanal, Saurabh, Star, Trishla. So like that it is getting displayed as per the alphabetical order wise. Now instead of we didn't mention anything, no ascending order or descending order we didn't mention, but actually it should be displayed in ascending order only. So ASC we will give, it is again displaying in the same manner. So now we will try with the DING. Morning in one example we got a error, no? Same error we were getting or not? Yes. So we should not give ascending or descending in the full form. So we need to write in a short form only. Okay. So now field name we will check, because we have entered the field name in first letter as capital. Now we will try in small letter and with ASC. Okay, ASC ascending order. So it is giving the name. So it is names alphabetical order. It is getting displayed. So it's not a problem that whether you are giving in a capital or small letter here. Okay. So now next query is next question is to display class, date of birth, city. Okay, that means select class. Okay, class we need to select. So in this name only the heading will be getting displayed. So DOB. Okay, DOB, next heading, next column, next city. From from student, from student. So we need to display class, date of birth, city, whose marks is between 450 and 551. Whose marks is between. So where, what is a field which is given in the table? Marks. Okay, so where marks is between question is 450, total marks should be 450 and including 551. So 450 to 551 the mark it should be. Okay, so where marks between 450 and 551, this is also correct. And another way also we can give like this, where marks is greater than 450, instead of using between, marks is greater than or equal to 450 and okay, marks is less than or equal to 551. This also another way we can do, marks is less than or equal to 551. So this is also giving the same answer. So in a two way you can give the condition that where marks between 450 and 551. Next way is where marks is greater than or equal to 550, and the operator we need to use compulsorily, because it is including both the starting value and the ending value. So the answer we got is correct only. Next question is to display name, class and total number of students who have secured more than 450 marks class wise. So count star we need to count based on what? Name and class also will be displayed based on the class wise only. So group by um, class, group by class, and then we need to give the condition having marks greater than 450, more than 450 we need to give, not equal to. Okay, so 450 is not going to be included, 450 above only we need to consider here. So greater than symbol only will come, not greater than or equal to. So let us look at the query now. Okay, so we need to select what, name, class, and all. We need to select name, so name, and then class, and then count star. Okay, that is number of students, total number of students from the table student, um, group by class wise. Okay, so class having having marks greater than 450. We'll check it, so many spaces I have given. So having marks, group by class, having marks class wise, they said. Okay, so class wise means we need to group it. So group by class, who have secured more than 450. For that we need to use this having. Okay, who have secured more than 450, because in a group by class only this having class will come, where condition will come for individual rows. Okay, having class will come for this group wise. See, class wise we are grouping, so for that group we need to check this condition using having class only. So we should not use here there. Okay, so having marks greater than 450. If you use where, it will generate error, we will check it now. So so error is occurred, unknown column. Okay, so we will give the name in a correct way. Marks M capital we will give. So marks is greater than 450 we will give. Okay, so let us try the same code one by one. So we'll erase this student group by class having marks, see, marks greater than 450 at the end, semicolon. Let us give space and check it. Okay, so COUNT we will change it, end, end. Wait, both are not matched. See, look at here in this statement. Here class we have given as small, so we need to give correctly class. Here also C should be same, capital only. Okay, having marks is greater than 450, end, enter. Unknown column, marks in having class. Having marks greater than 450, end. So group by also will change it. Group by again error. So let us try in another way. Select name class and then count star from student group by class having marks greater than 450. So something is wrong with this code. We'll check it. So next question is to increase the marks of all students by 20 whose class is 12. That means here we can increase the marks of all students. So individual students wise we can increase the marks by 20. So let us use the update command. Okay, so update student set marks is equal to marks plus 20 where class is equal to 12. Okay, now even if you are giving in small letter also, you can check it here. Only in this case the error is occurring. So let us try it next time. Okay, see here we have used m in a small letter only. Even the table name, everything we have used in small only, even though it is displaying the correct answer here. There is some problem, I think so, in having class. We will check it. Okay, so now if you apply select start from everything, if you are checking, no, see if you see the marks of students 250, 551, 377, like that it is appearing. Now we will check where how the mark is going to be displayed. See it along with every mark 20 marks is going to be added. So first mark of that student Nanda will be 571. So every student mark row wise is going to be updated as 20. Okay, so now let us apply this select command. Select star from student. Okay, student. See, 551, it is not changed. 3 rows affected where class is 12th standard, sorry, 12th standard students marks only going to be updated with 20. So if you look at 12th standard 481, see initially it was 12th standard where it is 461 is changed as 481, and here 369 is changed as 489, sorry 389, and 450 will be changed as 470. If you look at there 470 12, and 369 is changed as 389, and then this 461 is changed as 481. So now you understood, I think so, where class is 12 whose marks alone is going to be updated with 20. Okay, so this is the fourth question's answer. So now we will try that third question to display name, class, and total number of students who have secured more than 450 marks. Class wise. So let us check it. Okay. So we will enter the same command. From student, select name, class, count star from student. Okay, group by class, having marks it should be greater than 450. Okay, unknown column marks in having this. Okay, we will do one thing. So if whatever you are doing in using in having class no marks you are using in having class no, that we will mention in the select list. So if you are mentioning in the select list, it won't generate error. So marks, okay, enter, enter, group by class and having. So now we got the answer. Okay, so this is the output. So what is the problem here is, now I think you all are clear with this. That is in a select list, we need to mention that marks if you are going to use that marks in the having class. Otherwise, you will get error only. So you need to include whatever column name you are using for checking the condition, that should be included in the select list also. I think now you are clear. Okay. So if any answers are given in your book, okay, that you need to change it correctly. If any error is generated, so you need to change correctly according to the output what we are getting in the screen. Because whatever is given in the book, that will be a mistake also sometimes. That will be a problem, make a problem sometimes. So you need to check your answers. Whatever is given in your book, don't believe 100% from your book. Just try it with the software and then learn. So next video, I will show the uh, example for what Python. Some programs I will discuss with you for revision. Okay. So thank.